struggle of late. Junior came in hitting just .214. But he didn't struggle there. His second homer in his last 35 at-bats for Griffey. He's 6 for 15 lifetime against Jim Parquet. Barry Larkin. Greg Norton showing off his flexibility. Let's take a look at the replay. Norton full extension, robbing Larkin of a hit. What about Cincinnati's lead? It was just one when Frank Thomas pinch hitting with a man on off of Rob Bell, a 2-run home run, Thomas's 13th homer, but first career pinch hit homer. And then Keith Falk getting Junior to fly out. 13 saves and 14 chances for Keith Falk. One of the big reasons why Chicago owns the AL Central. That's 7 wins in 8 games. The White Sox now 12 games over 500 for the first time since September of '96. Said Red skipper Jack McKeon about Chicago's great start. They're playing the exact same way we played last year. Since he won 96 games. Cards looking to take 2 or 3 from Kansas City. Mark McGwire, sore hammy, out. Jermaine Dye on Craig Paquette. Dye giving chase. Great catch against the wall. We'd see more of Jermaine Dye later. Johnny Damon now. He's ready. Eli Marrero is going to test him. Marrero. Johnny Damon. Outstanding catch considering the sun and the wall and the whole thing. And then the glove fails Jermaine Dye here. On Placido Polanco, Dye obviously misjudged it. Darryl Kyle comes in to score. Polanco moves all the way to third. Cards go up 3-0, and then Darryl Kyle. He struck out 4 straight batters at one point, 10 for the game. He walked just 1, and the Cards win. This was Darryl Kyle's first complete game in over a year. It's his 9th victory this year. He only won 8 with Colorado a year ago. Billy Brewer. Richie Sexson showing off his woodwork off of Jason Beret, a 3-run blast for Sexson, 4-0 Cleveland. But suddenly it was 4-3 in the bottom of the first. Rookie pitcher Paul Rigdon struggling with the bases full, and then he walks Tyler Houston. Charlie Hayes would score. Rigdon is pulled. He just lasted a third of an inning, allowing 4 runs. Top of the second, 2 on, Roberto Alomar. Is he engaged to Mary Pass or isn't he? Facing Jason Beret, Alomar down the line. That scores a Jamie Brewington and Omar Vizquel. And Cleveland finds a way. As you look at this informative score panel, let me share with you something very rare. Caminetti strikes out and then shows off one of his many talents. He's a very hard knee. Moises Alou strikes out. Not to be denied. Richard Hidalgo also can't find it. Mays allowed 4 hits, striking out a season-high 8 and got out of that jam. Shane Reynolds, not good against Jay Cannizzaro. Cannizzaro, the 106th home run at Enron this year. Just 12 fewer than the 1999 total at the Astrodome a year ago. 2-0 the final. So on the day after no homers were hit at Enron, we get a shutout there, the first ever at Houston's rookie playground. It was the lowest scoring game among the 31 played at Enron. Houston blanked for the first time in 86 games. Tigers in Pittsburgh looking for their 4th win in 5 games. 3-2 Pirates, bottom of the 7th. The slumping Kevin Young, not anymore. Against C.J. Nitkowski as he responds to a good visual, does Young. The score now 4-2 Pirates. Top 9, Tigers have runners on 2nd and 3rd. Mike Williams strikes out Brad Osmus. And then after a walk, loaded the bases, Damian Easley, big spot. Would he perform? Not really. That's your ball game. Pirates hang on to win it by the score of 4-3. Kevin Young's homer, by the way, snapped him out of a 4-for-30 slump. Said Young, I was going so bad.
Diamondbacks, Cubs, Sammy saluting the crowd as he does. Bottom of 3, Cubs leading 3-1. Men at the corners, 2 out. Damon Buford pops it up. Jay Bell gets after it but can't get with it, and the ball lands fair. Sosa scores. Glenn Allen Hill try to score from first. Play at the plate. He's in there. Buford's over there to third with the triple. Cubs lead it 5-1. Bottom of 6, Sosa up. Home run. 520 feet, his 18th of the season. Cubs now leading 9-3. 7th, still 9-3 Cubs. Tony Womack, the 2-2, takes it to right. Sosa's after it. Obviously did not rent the Tom and Mansky defensive drills video. It's endorsed by Fred McGriff. His 3rd error in 4 games. Cubs hang on to win, though, with 11 hits, 9-4. No doubt you were aware of this, but Sosa has now homered on June 7th, 3 straight seasons. Brian Anderson's loss was his first in his last 20 starts. He was 10-0 in his previous 19 starts. Now let's talk about that supposed controversy.
I'm only human, and no matter how hard I try, I'm never going to satisfy people about defense. So pretty much just got to go out there and play my game and forget about anything. that happen out there.
It's not the first time that that a player has had a disagreement with a manager. And with Don Zimmer, if I had a buck for every time he told me I wasn't worth a damn, I could have quit the game.
All right, Blue Jays and Braves. First inning, no score. Loaded up, 2 out. Kevin Millwood against Alex Gonzalez. Over the head of Andrew Jones. He was a bit shallow. Clears the bases. Jays go out 3-0. Jays get 5 in the first inning. Now we're in the third inning. Braves down 5-1. Loaded here, no out. Brian Jordan against Clayton Andrews. And that'll drop into the vacancy. 2 runs come to score. Andres Galarraga wants to be the third one, but he is hosed out at the plate. Braves down 5-3. Would tie the game at 5. Still tied at the 5th. Carlos Delgado. Es un grande hombre. Takes Kevin Millwood out. Jays up 9-5. 21 for Delgado. And that was a grand slam. This one, just the 2-run variety. 2 homers for Delgado. Leads the American League with 22, and the Jays win it 12-8. The 9 runs given up by Kevin Millwood.
Guerrero says it's not you, it is all me. A monster shot, his 18th home run. The only hit El Duque allowed his first 5 innings. Top of the third, El Duque suddenly at the plate. Tries to lay down the bunt, tries it, plays a little cat and mouse with Charlie O'Brien. Turns out to be a sac bunt for El Duque on the play. Also went 8 innings, allowing 2 earned runs, and he struck out 5. Bernie Williams against Carl Pavano. Williams, he had 2 hits in this game. He also had 2 steals. That hit put the Yankees up 4-2. Same inning, Mike Johnson now in relief. Tino Martinez hanging out at third, and Jorge Posada. You know, that doesn't even look like it's going over the fence, but it does. A 2-run homer, Posada's 11th. The Yankees go on to the victory. Alan Watson pitching a perfect 9th, helping El Duque post back-to-back wins for the first time since late April. Yanks with a season-high 5 steals off of Charlie O'Brien. And with a Jorge Posada homering, the Yanks improved to 10-0 when he goes deep. Red Sox continuing their series in Florida. Top 3, no score. It was raining. It is Florida. 2-hour, 15-minute rain delay. 1-0 more. They're down, all the Marlins, but Cliff Floyd changes that in one swing. Floyd's 12th of the year. Floyd has 3 homers in 3 games. Marlins up by 3-1. Marlins up 6-2. Bases loaded for the Red Sox. Darren Lewis strikes out. Jason Varitek, just watching, out number 2. And then the next batter, Manny Alexander, well, he connects, but where's it going? I'll tell you where it's going. Right to Derek Lee. Marlins hang on, wait out the rain delay, and win, beating Boston. Cliff Floyd finishes with 2 of the Marlins' 5 hits. Piazza facing Scott Erickson. Mike Piazza, for the love of the long ball, his 15th home run. Is there any doubt? Mets up 2-0. Then a little craziness sets in for 23-year-old Mets rookie Jason Tanner. Jason robbed of that pop-up by one of his own fans. Welcome to New York, Jace. Bottom 7, bases full. Mets already up by 4. Todd Zeile, opposite way. Scores Edgardo Alfonso and Mike Piazza. Mets go on to the rout of the Orioles. Baltimore loses for the 5th time in 6 games, but that's the least of their problems. Tuesday's rainout meant another game at Shea Thursday. One problem: the hotel the Orioles were staying in gave away their rooms. No vacancies anywhere else in the Big Apple, so the Birds flew home Wednesday and will have to fly right back for Thursday's game, making the Orioles' longest road trip of the season even longer.
5th inning, Phillies up 4-3, 2 on. Kevin Jordan's your batter. Takes it the other way, into a hole. Watch Jose Guillen coming up. The good hose. Mike DeFelice covers the plate well. We check out again to see how women 18-26 react, and they see the DeFelice. Got the short hop. Got Mike Lieberthal out by a mile. 7th inning, tied at 4. Ron Gant hits it quite far, upper deck. Gant says the farthest he's ever hit a baseball. I almost missed first base, he said. I scared myself that I went that far. Chris Brock won his first game for the Phillies. He was Baker looking to tie Roger Craig on the San Francisco all-time wins list at 586. Angels up 7-4. Darren Erstad over a fence. 2nd of the game. Angels go 9-4. Erstad's 12th this year. Giants down 9-6. Armando Rios goes into left center, and that's his 4th dong of the year. Giants down 1. Dusty Baker okay with that. 8th inning, still 9-8 Angels. Runner at the corners. JT Snow against Shigetoshi Hasagawa. Goes to left in front of Darren Erstad. Bill Miller coming in to score, and this game is all tied at 9. 8th inning, still at 9. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Alan Embry throwing. Darren Erstad hits the left side. Barry Bonds after it. Boat misplayed it. Ben Molina comes to score from second. 10-9 Angels, and that's how it ends. Show them what they've won. The Giants have dropped 12 out of 15 on the road. Angels' fourth straight one-run game. They've won 3 of those games. How about the Rockies and the Mariners? Jamie Moyer making his second start since coming off the DL. First inning, no score. Runners at first and third, the double steal. Mike Lansing after second, and he got it. Tom Goodwin coming into home on Tom Lampkin's bad throw. 1-zip the Rockies. Goodwin going for more in the third. He's racing. Gets the good jump. He's into second base. And he wants more. He's after third base. Watch him slide just short to avoid the tag. Up and over it. 2-0 Rockies. Goodwin 4 for 5 with 4 stolen bases. The Major League's best hitter, Todd Helton, rips that through the hole. Mark McLemore gets the range and gets the out. So in that case, Todd Helton's average actually goes down. But the Rockies win it 6-1. The Rockies have won 8 of 11. The Mariners' 3-game win streak done with. A-Rod was 3 for 3. He's batting .341. 2-0 Dodgers, 1-on, 1-out. Rick Helling against Alex Cora. Takes that to center, make it left center. Jason McDonald coming hard, can't make the play. Chad Kruger scores. Cora ends up with a double. 3-zip the Dodgers. Now 5-2 Dodgers. Luis Alisea at second. Darren Dreifort facing Rusty Greer, left center. Off the wall. Shula! Alisea slows down. The throw coming home. Slides, and he's called safe. Davey Johnson is mad. 5-3 Dodgers. Rangers had 7 doubles in this game, by the way. 7-4 Dodgers. Tim Crabtree throwing. Dave Hansen with the double. Dodgers had 6 of them. Go up 9-4. Grzelcyk and Gary Sheffield score there. And there's your final 11-6. Dreifort's a winner for the first time in 5 starts. He said, I'll take a win any way I can. The Dodgers won the last 2 of this 3-game series. Padres and the A's. Matt Clement, little control problem. Bottom of second, bases loaded. There's Jason Giambi up high from the high angle. Clement's 4th walk of the inning ties the score at 3. 4th inning, bases loaded. Giambi, this time not walked. Hits it far, over a fence. It's a grand slam, 3rd grand slam of the season. A's go up by a count of 7-4. Bottom of 7, A's up 8-4. Giambi, Ibid, another one, his 19th. Not in this game. 10-4 is the score there. And what is it when it ended? Quickly on the score panels. 10-4, that is your final. Career high 7 RBI for Giambi. Came into the game with no homer in his last 13 games. He was hitting just 191 during that slump. Wednesday, he goes 4 for 4 and 2 dongs. The Boston pitcher's last work against Cleveland resulted in his 5-game suspension for drilling Roberto Alomar in one of those stand-up-for-baseball manhood reciprocal hit batsman deals. In a less malicious incident, Alomar would end up being targeted yet again in the sequel, and here it is, at least coming up soon. Pedro taking the field after missing 1 because of an injury. First inning, Roberto Alomar, the dribbler. Jason Varitek's after it, and now he's going down the line, but instead conks him in the head. Look again. Baseball does not require that the other catcher nail a runner in retaliation. Alomar left the game with a head contusion. Pedro going well. David Justice, he's leaving. That's more beer for us than Travis Fryman. Wiffle ball at Kerrs, and Russell Brannon's going away. 10 Ks for Pedro. We're in the 4th. Little Omar Vizquel, the blooper. Trot Nixon, husband of former RPM Tonight employee, coming in. 4th inning, still 4th, bottom of. Bartolo Colon against Carl Everett. And he is choking on a splinter. Colon throws 9 Ks. 7th inning. A different story here. That thing is over a fence. It's 21st, though not in this game, for that would be a record. 1-0 Red Sox, and the Red Sox win it 3-0. Martinez has given up no runs in 4 of his last 5 starts.
The big arrival, Mike Hargrove and the Orioles. There's their airplane. There's their bus. This is what I call good play-by-play. There's the action. Mets up 1. Armando Benitez looking to close it out. Nobody told Will Clark that. Pinch hitting for Jeff Conine. Clark flies out. That's a sac fly. The bases were full. Mike Bordick tags. Scores a run. We're tied at 7. Bottom 10, 1 out, tied at 7. Jose Mercedes. Kurt Abbott is not scared of heights. Kurt Abbott, just his 2nd home run of the year. It's the role players that make this Mets team go. For Abbott, his first ever game-ending home run.
Inning, Dodgers up 2-1. Craig Biggio, his 2nd dong of the season. Media pressure will be intense for his 3rd. Game tied at 2. 2-2 in the 7th. Dave Hansen pinch hitting for Chan Ho Park. And even with derogatory credit, you can own a brand new car. 3rd of the year, all of them are pinch hitters. 3-2 by the Dodgers. 3-2 in the 8th, 2 down. Runners at first and second. Moise eluded the middle, and Alex Cora with a good play, but did he make the out? He argues and is tossed out. You look at the play, Cora, good range and the strong throw, but Eric Karros clearly off the bag as we slow it down for you. Alou had a point and a loss. Dodgers win at 5-2. Chano Park has won 3 straight. The Astros have done 10 consecutive road